Wait a minute.
Thank you and thank you. How about that, huh? Haven't told one joke and I'm rolling already. Rolling already.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Sup? Good morning. Hello? Good morning! Ohio gozaimasu. Oh, America. Boku wa PoGokeRo. Let's see. Turn this down. Alright, hey, yes. Cool, good music. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you, everyone. I'm coming at you live. I hope this is going. Let's see. My stream health. Check out Pones Jr. What's up, Pones Jr.? Chilling in the place to be. Hold on, I'm going to switch my channels here. See if I get... Nope, no one's over there, so I'm going to stay in mine. Alright, here. La, 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 la. Here we are in my base. This is my fantastic base. And Pones Jr. is discovering my automatic potion machines based on the cptn design, based off of Jade, which is cool. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a full moon. And then Pones Jr. is off into the desert by himself. I'm not going over there. Why would I go over there? That's silly. You're crazy, Pones Jr. Here, you got to get back in. You got to come over here to the door. Way over here. Go over here, this way. To that door, dude, over there. No, you fool. See, Pones Jr. is like, what, 5 years old, 6 years old? Like, maybe 8? I don't know. So he's out in the dark, fighting zombies with his hands with no armor, and of course he dies. Of course. That's why I built a base. Because these zombies will kill you, right? They don't have any sense of decency. You gotta make a base. If you don't make a base, oh, see, Pones Jr. He doesn't learn. He doesn't learn. He's gonna try again. He has no equipment. He has nothing. He's just a naked guy trying to fight monsters in the dark, which, you know, is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. Run, little man, run. That's right. Run away. What are you gonna do? So I'll wait for the daylight to burn away the darkness. Yes. I wanna watch him over here. Come on. You lived! Alright, good job. But the thing is that I don't know where you're going. So I'm gonna leave you to your monster killing thing by yourself. I'm going back to my base. I do not know where Captain Pones is. But his son is here, so that's cool. Anyways, let me continue. So my deal is that I want to build this design by someone, Bowtie Man. But the problem is I'm in survival and I need a lot of slime blocks. So to get those slime blocks, to get the slime blocks, I will do extraordinary, I will go to the slime base. Oh, my cats are fighting. Hold on, let me get the anti-cat juice here. There you go. Let me be right back. What's up, my duder? That's right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go, go. All right. So he left. I'm gonna keep going. Oh wait, there he is. Get in the cart. Get in the cart, dude. Get in the cart. What is going on? Hey, what's up? Good morning.
Sorry about that. I had to go get a case of
Yeah, no problem.
medicine.
Oh, it's that time of year. Everyone's sick.
No, remember I told you we got the food poisoning the other day.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she's been throwing up profusely. You got the worst too.
C'est pas bon. Ce n'est pas bon. Turn you up here. All right, can you talk, please?
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, super good. Okay. Man,
Yeah,
your
I
mic
was
sounds so
up
great.
low.
Your mic sounds great, senor. I am
I think
jelly.
It's just me that makes it sound good.
Yes. That's
It's
part
the
of it.
Astros. I told you the Astro headset's the best.
Oh, I gotta start thinking about.
You gotta buy the
Investment.
mix amp. They're expensive, but they're well worth it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What am I looking at? Where are you located in the game world? Or are you in the game world? I don't even know.
I'm trying to get. Hey, okay, hold on. Let me try to get inside this stinking house here and find out how to get where you guys are.
So I don't even know where you are. Where are you?
I'm at Corey's house, I guess.
Oh, okay. So here. So
There should be a railroad somewhere.
yeah, in the middle level, there should be a rail
The
line.
middle level. Where in the heck is the
Here,
middle
here, here.
level?
Pones Jr. Why don't you hop in the cart there? Do you not
All
do
I
it?
see is a fucking. there's
Hop
a
in there, hop in
tunnel.
there.
All I see is a freaking tunnel.
Hold on. We're coming to you, dude. We're coming to you. Okay. Everything's good. 0 dropped frames. It's all nice. So yeah, how you doing? What's been up?
Not much. The usual. Just work, basically.
Work, being dad, taking care of the sick family, providing, caring, nurturing, ensuring your offspring grow up to be healthy individuals who realize their potential. Ah, that's a good parent. All right, good job. I have been not doing much. It's cold here. I think it's 24 degrees.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say it's colder too. It's like 50. It's California cold here.
Yeah.
Alright, I see your middle level. I see the middle level now.
Yeah.
Why could I not find that? That was so hard for me to find.
Because it blends in. I need to make it more.
Yeah, I
apparent.
walked up and I just went straight to the right.
Yeah, it blends in. I need to fix it so you can see it better. So, we're gonna maybe take the cart at the same time. There you go. Oop, there you guys go.
Where are we going? Just keep going by.
Just take the cart. Yeah, just take the cart.
Well, I go right through some trees.
Yeah, I gotta fix that.
The trees are like clipped right there. Man, right when I got off with you guys last night, I freaking popped on the PlayStation. One very first game I played.
Yeah, yeah.
So much more like on a level playing field with the controller. I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy the controller more. With mouse and keyboard, there's people that are way more twitchy and way better than I am. I have a rough time.
Yeah. So yeah, I worked a little bit on Grandfather Station here. They made the update which lets you do slabs and stairs. That's the big update. Slabs and stairs.
Slabs?
Yeah, so you see these diorite slabs? That's new. Diorite stairs. That's
so they're
new.
only halves?
Huh?
Is that what that is? Like half a block?
Yeah, a slab is a half a block.
Didn't they have that before?
Yeah, but only for a few of them, like stone, cobblestone, and whatever. But now, almost everything.
The stairs look different?
Yeah, basically it's just you can make stairs out of almost anything now. That's like the big change. But here, let's go.
You can make wheat stairs?
Wheat stairs? Not quite. Hey, let's head over to. You already saw Captain or the Pones Jr. Let's head over to AFK Slime Base. That's where I want to go. So Grandmother Station. So hop in the cart, person. Whoever's next.
Cart, Corey. Roll.
Go hop in the cart, please. Corey.
Get in the cart.
In the cart
Corey,
over
the
here.
cart.
Right here.
Over here.
Yes.
Yeah, hop in there. Peace out. Now we're gonna go this way while you go that way, sucker.
So, you ready? Wait, hold on. Grandmother station. All right, go for it. Wait, where'd you go? No, you
I
went too
think
early.
I got on too quick. It didn't change.
All right, here. Grandmother station. Let me try again. All right, go for it. Where's Captain Pose Jr. going?
I don't know. He took off.
No, he didn't take off. He like is coming back. He got lost. He jumped out of the cart.
So I can't. There's no cart over here. I think is what the problem is. No.
Oh. Oh yeah, we are out of carts. All right, let me make some more.
You are cartless, good sir. I haven't been doing much, so I heard next week they have the Long Beach comic convention is gonna be here, and that's always fun to go to.
Nice, yeah. Comic
Kind of go there. And, yeah. I wanted to whatchamacallit. They're having a convention in August for Halo. They're having a big convention in Anaheim, but I'm like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be here in August. So I was like, I can't buy tickets now. I'm fucking driving all the way down here in like August and all that to do that.
Carts aren't coming back. They should have run through all the way through, but they didn't.
They're going down there and getting stuck, right?
No, they don't seem to be making it. What's going on? Oh wait, I don't know. It should be going that way. So okay, so, yeah, here. So if we hit this cart, and it goes, you should go all the way around and back down over here. Yep. Okay. So wait, hold on. Let me do this a few more times.
No, see, they're not coming out of there once they go in.
Goes down there. Goes down there. Okay, and they're not coming through, huh? So we're here.
See, they don't pop up, right?
Let's see. Let's see. Dot 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 dot.
Ooh, nice
Time to break stuff.
Right there, sick.
Oh, right here. Yeah, it's not going in for some reason. Why isn't it going in?
They're stopping. Oh, man.
Is this hopper locked?
You still have the Epic thing installed?
Not the Epic one. I took that one off.
Oh, I was gonna say we'll probably do Division, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Division when it goes on sale.
Why
I don't want to pay $60 for it.
Let me see. See if we can fix this real quick. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Go for it.
That one worked. That's weird. It just for some reason it didn't work. No, that one's not going in. Why? Why did it not work anymore?
Oh, stay up here anyway. It doesn't matter. There's monsters down there that eat.
Yeah. Okay, so this hopper I think is locked. Yeah. Oh. So somehow the hopper is locked. How'd the hopper get locked? How's this hopper locked? It wasn't locked before. Oh man, this thing's totally full. It's not going up. Oh, because it's missing a block here, I think.
Mr. Keyrock, are you ready to give your summation?
It's just Keyrock, Your Honor, and yes, I'm ready. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me check my my images here. See if I can. Okay, it's missing. I need some redstone. Is there any redstone up there?
I don't know. In the containers?
Yeah. Do you see any redstone?
Yeah, let me look. Yeah, there's redstone. Yep, 24.
Can you hand me some redstone? Right here. Not the torch, but redstone. Just here. Thank you. All right. This is funny. How did that go away? How did that get knocked
like it's
off?
a freaking mechanic shop. Can you hand me this right here? Thank you. Can you hand me this?
Okay, wow. Now it should be working. Let me see.
There it goes. It's coming now.
Yeah.
Yep, they're coming.
Yeah. Now the hopper's not locked.
What's up, Bubba? Uh-oh, you gotta use the keyboard then. I don't have any batteries. You gotta charge them. You guys, I don't know. It's the worst when you buy rechargeable batteries to be good, right? You're like, I'm gonna buy rechargeable batteries, and then you forget what freaking toys you put them in or whatever. And you can never find those things, so it's like, oh man, we just lost them anyway.
Okay, so I gotta get out. How do I get out?
We're going to where now? Grandmother Station?
Let's see. I need to figure out how to up.
Or Pones' Junior Fortress of Fish.
Grandmother Station.
Grandmother Station. Alright. Let's go, Corey. Hop in there. Hop in that kid's art. Peace out.
Okay,
You're going
so-
to the wrong place. Sucker. I'm playing with you. Don't jump out.
The caveman.
Okay, I thought you jumped out. I was like, I'm just messing with you.
Okay, no, I have to. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to reset. This thing isn't the best yet. I have to fix the light because the light goes off. All right, now do it.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, no. You had the other cart right there that you jumped out of last time, remember? You came running back. That's why. Grab the cart. Hurry. Hurry. Get out. Oh, my God. I'm going to run into you. Get out. Oh, I have whiplash now, see? All right. Wow. We're just cruising now. It's like a
Oh no,
train.
no, I'm gonna hit you.
No. Hold on.
Ah, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna run you over.
Oh, no. The other one's taken off and it's gone. Look at that thing. It's going.
Oh.
No. All right. It's
Look
off
at-
finally.
I'm gonna hit you.
I
Look out.
it.
Oh. Oh.
No, it's a mess. Here, hold on, Corey. Here, get on this one.
No, wait. Here, I'm gonna throw some out. All right.
No, I have some.
Oh, okay.
No, not that way, Corey. Go the other way. Oh, dear God, go the other way. No, Corey. No, Corey, jump out. Here, all right, now come back this way. Here, come here. No, get this one. I got another one. Oh, so he drops off into the water. You did it now.
All right. Well, that's he's on his own now.
No, don't kill yourself. What is that gonna do? That's not gonna do any good. Oh no.
He'll start back at the beginning. But then he won't know where we are, so he will.
No, I'll
whatever.
show him where to go. Oh no, hold on. My cart is not going. Why are you
Well,
not
okay.
going
So
to cart?
here, do you know? Here, we're trying to get to the AFK slime base. So where are you?
I'm going so slow.
He drowned.
Come on, you can hit it. No, you can
He
get it.
drowned. He's
Get
dead.
it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know where to go now from here, buddy.
Well, where are you?
I'm coming now. My cart was like going like 1 mile an hour till it hit one of those things.
Yeah, it's pretty
No,
slow.
no, not that one. It's grandmother. No. I can't read them. You're getting too close now. Back up some. Good God. No,
Is he at
keep looking
Central
that way.
or where is he at? Central
Yeah.
Station?
Yeah.
If he's at Central
Yeah.
Station, tell him to go to Democracy Station. The very,
Go
very
to
far
Democracy Station.
on the very, very far right.
This one right here. Democracy Station. Click. There you go. So where am I supposed to go now once I hit this middle thing?
Keep going straight. You're going to the AFK slime base.
Keeping on. Uh-oh. Well, that keep on keeping on. No, it worked. Oh, I got it. Now we're going. See, look at that. Boom! Robert said no, so I did it. Robert was wrong.
Eh.
I just got done playing Resident Evil 2, that remake. Oh, it was so good. They did such a good job. Like remaking an older game like that people remember and like keeping it like pretty good, but also
Keeping it
like
fresh
changing
and
it, you know?
Update. Ow.
Yeah, you know, like they
Ow.
changed a lot of the scares and how everything was, fleshed out a lot of the characters. It was pretty cool. It's gonna be a busy month. We got 3 games coming out this month, and after 2 that I have to beat. 3, yeah. Anthem, Metro's coming out, which is always a gorgeous game, and then
All right, yeah, you made it. Okay, so I updated the base a
I
bit.
bumped into you. Oh shoot, what the heck?
I updated the base a bit,
I see that.
just a bit. I'm gonna get you. You see how I hit you with telepathy?
I have no energy. You're coming. You're working it. We gotta go all the way down. Good God. What is this thing? Look, this guy has
That is a fossil that I found.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to dig
Was
it
it
out.
really here?
Yeah, it was really there. I had to dig it out. It wasn't. I had to find it.
Oh! What the? Like, how did I die from that?
You just exploded. It was
like
hilarious.
2 blocks.
You must have had like no health.
I didn't. That's why I said earlier. I was like, man, I have no health.
You should. Why didn't you eat any food to heal?
I didn't have any. I had a bunch of like leather, but I don't think you can eat leather.
No, you cannot eat leather.
All
right, well,
let me work
This
my way
is
over there again.
okay. Here, we're like wasting tons of time here, just going.
I
like,
know
nowhere.
I'm coming.
So where are you right now?
I'm all the way back at the base.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna here. The reason why I came
going.
here
I'm gonna
is
go.
to look for slimes because I need to kill slimes. Oh, and I can't see
Fine.
anything in the dark. But this is the only time you can find slimes is in the dark.
Grandmother Station, right?
No, what? Where are you?
I'm back at the middle again.
All right.
Hey, I got you. Uh-oh. Back in a circle.
I don't know where you are.
Try it again. No, I'm back where we were earlier, where it's going in a circle.
Okay, yeah. Okay, click on Grandmother
I just clicked
Station.
on it.
Wait for a second, and then go in.
1,000, 2,000. Click. Let's see if we track it. No. Oh my God, what is going on here?
It's not working now?
Oh, I went around again. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Hold on. Click. Grandfather Station.
No,
1,
grandfather.
2.
Where? Okay.
You just said grandfather.
You're at Grandfather Station now, yes?
No, I'm at the central one. that
Central
main-
Station. So go a different way. Go.
Which one is central and which one is the main one?
Central Memorial Station is the one in my base.
All right, so Central Memorial Station is the one in your base, and that's the
Grandfather
main one, right?
Station
That
is
has
the
all
one
those
that's
morbid-
snowy.
That's the one. Yours is the one that had all the morbid pictures in it, right?
It used to, yes.
All right. So yeah, I'm at Central Station.
So okay,
I
go the
think-
other way. Go to Democracy Station. Go that way.
So you want me to go towards Democracy Station? So where's Democracy Station at?
On the very, very far right. Ah. Ah.
Let's see. I don't see a democracy. I see grandfather. See grandmother.
Grandmother and grandfather. Let's see. Let me see. So, if you see both grandmother and grandfather, then you're at a new place I've never been to.
Oh no.
I've never made. You're at a new station.
I think I'm at the nexus of the universe or something like that. Jeez Louise. Oh, I'm just trying to press this stinking button one more time. This is redonkulous. Alright, one more time. 1, 2, 3. You should wait a couple seconds, right?
Yeah.
Go. Here we go. Back in a circle. What the heck?
Okay, so I'm just like collecting slime balls here. I don't know how to help you.
Where are you even
Try to go
collecting
somewhere
slime
else
balls
other
at?
than Grandfather Station. Go anywhere else. Or
Like where though?
anywhere. It doesn't matter, right? Because you're see if it works any other direction.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So just don't try to go there. Maybe that one's busted.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Back in a circle.
All right, so I'm gonna head back to you. So you are, if you, okay, so you're at, you don't know what station you're at though. You don't know if you're at my base.
I'll find the station. Give me a second.
You don't know if you're at my base or if you're in snow base, the snowy base.
Hold on.
Oh, I see.
Hold on.
I see someone underground.
Who?
You.
I'm
What are
not
you doing
underground. I'm
underground?
at the base.
No, you're not.
You said to go to Slimes.
What are you doing way under there? I have no idea how to get to you.
When we first got here, the first thing you said was come this way, and we went down here. Right? Get in there. What are you doing? What place are you at? He's at Democracy now. Where does he go from Democracy?
Okay, so then he goes to AFK Slime Base.
You gotta go to AFK Slime Base. Go back to the train station again. Oh, she's eating freaking pancakes.
I don't know where you are, man. I don't know how to...
What the heck is wrong with your base? Forget this thing. I'm trying to
this
get
way.
up
Here we
now.
go.
I don't know how to get up back to where, like, you're at. Oh, there you are. I'm stuck. I'm like a little person in a well.
How'd you get down here?
I went down your stairs because when we first came in here, you said come this way. And remember, like, I saw the...
Oh, this...
Since I saw this, I figured you were down here somewhere. So I
No.
started looking
Oh,
around.
okay, I see. You... No, come this way. So I will... Here, we have a clock here. It's daytime. Ugh. It's daytime. So we can't...
Oh, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah, so we cannot get slimes now.
But it's not middle of the day, right? Like, middle of the day is like when it's in the middle.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
I need to
see
get
it.
slime
All
balls to make slime blocks to make this nifty thing I saw on the internet.
Look at the signs.
And then
no,
here's
around.
the map.
Right there. That one. Yeah. Yes, click that. Yeah. There. Now get in. All right. So what do we got to do now?
All right. Well, now we have to wait for daytime, or wait for nighttime. So let's just go run outside in the sun.
Just party right now.
Well, yeah. So what I do,
day.
what I'm working on here is I'm making a path because it was hard to find this place in the dark. Which I so I made a path. I'm like, oh, that's nice, a path. But what if I made a bridge? That'd be even better. So I made a
Would you
bridge.
make it out of wood.
Hello. Yeah. So I was gonna make it out of wood, but then I ran out of wood halfway through. So I had to stop. So that's what I do in the daytime.
Hey, there goes Corey. Where were you gonna put it then? So where's it going to?
It's going to the other side over this big lagoon, but I want it high enough so you could ride a boat underneath it.
Oh, look at these dudes. These dudes look like they're having a lot of fun, man.
The ones in the boat.
And the boat
yeah.
right here, the spider and the guy, dude, they're just chilling, yo. They're buddies.
So yeah. So what you guys can do is chop wood or whatever else for right now. Just hang out. But while I'm
Just
doing
hang out with
this,
these guys down here, these guys look like they're partying, yo. Like they look like they're having a good time.
yeah, in the boat.
What's up, yo? Oh, this fool, don't. Oh man, hey.
Yeah,
chill, yo.
they'll kill you. Don't get too close.
Yeah, hey, don't get too close, Corey, because once they kill you and you respawn somewhere, I'm not
No,
freaking
yeah,
gonna
come,
help
yeah,
you get
yeah,
back,
come
yo,
use the
that's
boat.
for sure.
Come use the bed, Corey. Come use this bed. Corey, come this
Go
way.
use the bed.
Hey,
so you
Corey,
can
come this
respawn
way.
There again. Follow Robert.
Oh,
Don't mess
not this
with
way,
these
not
guys
this way.
anywhere.
no.
They're having a nice time in the boat. There's no need to mess with them.
Come this way, Corey.
Yeah, you know, it's not their fault. They gotta eat too. You
Right
eat,
there.
right? You were a zombie when you came out
Click,
of your mom's bum.
There you go. So now he spawns over here now.
Whoa! I'm sitting here chilling, and then I got blew up by a freaking. Holy moly!
Creeper.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
messed me up bad.
Yeah. Gotta watch
look
out.
at that. Got mutated sheep here. Let me slay them real quick because they're evil. Ah,
The sheep aren't evil. Come on.
Oh,
give you
that
wool.
would be so awesome. You could just make that like a circle that goes straight down. A little
Dude, what do you
swimming
mean?
vortex.
You can, man. What are you talking about? You can do anything you want.
I can do anything I want to in Apex
Yeah.
Legends too.
Zombo.com. Do anything you want. So hey, let me tell you.
Combo.
Let me tell you
Right.
about some of the stuff that's going on in the news.
I have heard nothing. Don't really watch it much anymore.
Yeah, right. Because you're busy. You're being super dad, and that's like taking all your energy. So I don't blame you, right? But I don't have little kiddos to play super dad, so I get to pay attention to all this great stuff going on. And let me tell you, it's great. Let me tell you about some of it. You know how how the Republicans have the control of the government for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they lost control in this last election. So that of only one of the houses, only from the House. So when you lose control, or when you have control of the House of a chamber of government, you get to control the committees. Committees are pretty powerful, right? They have the ability to subpoena, which means you have to answer our questions and give us this information, and if you don't, you go to jail. So it's pretty hardcore. But they're like, now that they have power, and so they had their first committee meeting yesterday, on Friday, or not yesterday, but on Saturday, or on Friday, 2 days ago. And the person they had up on the stand was Trump's acting attorney general. His name is Whitaker. John Whitaker, I think.
I was gonna say, please don't be Forrest Whitaker.
No, John Whitaker. But you can call him Big Dick Toilet Salesman, because what he does is that he's not qualified at all to be in that position that he's in. He's only in that position because he's a loyal stooge to Trump, and he helps to feed information to Trump and to kill the investigation. And he shouldn't even be there. But Trump put him there anyways, because he's they had control of the government for a long time. But now they're losing control of the government. So what does that look like? Well, this acting attorney general had to go before the committee and answer questions. Now, when the Republicans controlled the committee, they asked the chairman killed any questions that would make the Republicans look bad, or any questions that would make Trump look bad. They just killed it because they were the chairman, and when you're chairman, you have a lot of power. This time, the Democrats have the chair. So when he tried to play those games, the Democrats wouldn't let him do it. They smacked him down, like all over the place. If you watch the C-SPAN of the hearing,
I don't watch C-SPAN.
I know you don't, because it sounds boring, right? But until you watch this, right? This stuff is like amazing. It's like you watch a man squirm. A guy who's supposed to be a high-level power man, you watch him squirm. It's amazing. and basic truths are spoken, like clearly, that way, without any spin. There's no politician, or not politician, but no comedian, no talking head is going to tell you what was said. They say it themselves. You hear it for yourself what they said, and there's no spin to it. So it's like pretty amazing when you get like good committee meetings. There's a guy named Hakeem Jeffries that you should listen to. You should follow on Twitter. Like he just tore this guy apart. Like, oh my god, it was awful. It was awesome. Oh, it's getting dark and it's becoming a full moon. So what that means is that we need to go look for slimes. I want you to kill slimes and give me their balls.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. I thought you'd like that.
That's how we do. That's how we do. Ooh, I got a big old slime right under me, like a monster slime.
Right under you, huh?
Seriously, it's like a monster.
Haven't cleaned up?
Yeah. Dude, there's a
Alright.
couple of them. Holy moly.
The moon
they
is not so
exploded there.
full, so there's not going to be many slimes. Oh, it's so
Told you
dark.
there wasn't going to be a lot. I knew it, man.
I can't see so good because it's so dark.
What's up, Bubba? Better hope you respawn, sucker.
Okay, so what was revealed when this Whitaker guy came out, and he's the Attorney General, right? So he's the
I
top.
hope they don't say that he was Forrest Whitaker's brother. That was
No.
That would suck.
He's the head of the Justice Department. And remember, the Justice Department just has, you know, the Justice Department under Jeff Sessions and continuing under Whitaker. Remember what they said? They said it was justified to separate kids from their parents at the border, right? And then, this one right there.
That's why I just said he's right under me, yo.
Okay,
Why are
so
you swimming?
what they said was, we don't have a plan to reunite the kids with their parents. We don't know where the parents are, and we don't know whose kids belong to what parents. The government said this.
Oh.
So the government separated kids from their parents and said, "Oh, we don't know where your kids are. Sorry, they're just gone. Sorry, we have no way of ever finding them ever again. They're just gone. We just kidnapped you from your kids
Like,
and
yeah,
stole
you guys
them."
can have some more. It's okay.
So that's one deal, right? That's pretty messed up. They just broke apart families because they could, not because they had to, not because it was gonna help anything, but just to break families, to make them afraid. So that's messed up, dude. I'm sorry. You can like
the way
make
you're
jokes,
swimming
but
around
that's
in
messed up.
water right there.
Okay.
There's another slime right under me.
Where are
Big
you?
old zombie too.
I'm under you, and I don't see a slime.
There's the zombino. Oh no! How dare you! Oh god, that was messed up, yo. That's the whole reason I made it at this. I can just watch them chill.
Oh, well,
They were
sorry.
such a happy couple. They're defying all the odds, spider and zombie, and then you just killed them. That
It's a
was
baby
messed
zombie, though. It was
up.
right. It wasn't right. It was
No.
a baby zombie.
You don't know if it was a baby zombie.
I
Did
saw
you
it was a
talk to
baby
him?
zombie. Yeah, of course you can see him.
I know. Good. See, he came back. See, look, he's staring at me too. I understand.
He's probably a grown zombie. It's a different zombie.
Oh no. Yeah, he was sitting there staring at me. See, we get each other, yo.
We understand each other. I mean, this is mindless zombie. Oh, yeah,
How the
I'm supposed to be
heck am I
looking for
even getting-
slimes. Do you see any slimes?
No, I don't see any slime. Hey.
Well, you won't see any around here because it's too much light. You gotta go over to where it's dark. Oh, running in the dark, it's scary. Can't see. So, okay. So, that means, number one, the Trump administration had no intention of returning kids to their parents. They purposely broke these families apart. So when these parents were afraid they'd never see their kids again, they were justified in their fear because the government stole kids from their parents. Again, the U.S. government has done this a lot of times in its history. I mean, like, the U.S. government is pretty terrible like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the people, you know, that run it. They don't really care. I mean, you know, a lot of them don't have. You might not have kids, or you just. I just think that government-wise, I just think they're all just out of sync with everybody. They're
Nah,
too
but
old.
they're not. You can't say both sides, dude, because this didn't happen under a Democratic administration. This happened under a Republican administration. Republicans controlled the entirety of government, every single bit, up and down. They controlled all of it. This is not both sides. This is only Republicans. You cannot say both sides. That's ridiculous. This is all Trump. And then so now that Trump has lost control of one of the houses of government and Democrats finally got to exercise oversight over the Justice Department, now we finally hear from the government that they had no intention of returning these kids. Only after Republicans lost control of the House. Only now. So it's not both sides, dude. I just told you. Like, you're not hearing me.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, both sides wise.
No, it's not
like
both
I said,
sides.
I
I'm
don't-
just saying it. I
all
just told
dirty.
you.
Everybody's dirty.
No, it's not. Oh my God! Did you not
Yeah.
hear me? Under
they're all-
Republicans, they covered up the fact that they were doing this. Under Republicans, no one knew. No one knew this because they're hiding it, and they kept denying it over and over and over again. Now that Democrats took control of the House, now that they have control of the committees, now that they can force the government, the Republican government, to answer questions, now we know for sure that the government, the Republican government, had no intention. They never wanted to. They were never going to return these kids. Their policy was to make orphans out of brown families. That was their point. It's not both sides. When you say both sides, it means you're covering for them. It means you're on their side is what that means.
I think everybody's dirty.
No, dude, if you say that, then it means you're on their side. Because
Everybody's
you can't
dirty.
say
All
both sides.
pieces
I
of
gave you
government are
evidence
dirty.
of the Republicans being dirty as hell. And you act as if I didn't say anything.
No,
You
I
say
understand they're dirty.
you just
I
said
think
both sides
are
to that.
dirty.
You're like, oh yeah, I see this dirty, dirty Republicans, and there's nothing here at Democrats. And you say both sides.
I
how
mean,
can you
maybe
say
as
that?
far as this situation
can you
goes,
say that?
fine, it's all Republicans, but I'd still think that.
Pick
freaking
another one then,
everybody's
dude.
dirty.
You don't pick another one. If you're
They're
gonna
all
say
dirty.
that over and over and over again, you better defend it.
I don't have any way of defending. I just
Exactly,
think they're all dirty.
right? You can't, because what you're doing is repeating what you've heard. You don't actually know. You've heard that Democrats are dirty. You've heard vague things, but you can't actually point to anything. And I'm not angry at you specifically.
No, I know
but
what you're saying, but I still think they're all dirty. It's
no,
just the way
you
it goes.
can't do that,
And it's
right?
always gonna be like
It's
that.
bullshit. Right now, you're being wrong on purpose. You feel like you're right, but you're totally
I know what
wrong.
you're saying, but yeah.
You're totally wrong, and you keep repeating it because you want to feel right, but you're not. And that's the thing. When you keep repeating things that are wrong, even when they're not, that means the information you put out is bad. It's against the idea of truth, and truth is our highest idea, right? You always want to speak the truth. I mean, I know you like to joke,
Yeah.
and I know, and it's funny, right? Like, when you were telling your kid, like, oh, we tricked you, when we didn't trick him, it was a funny joke,
Yeah.
but it's only funny because everyone knows the truth, right? But when we realized that your kid didn't realize the truth and he got tricked by you and it messed everything up, you had to, be straight with them. You have to be straight. You have to
Yeah.
be straight. You can't be messing with people. They can't, if they don't play the game, your game, then you're just messing with them and it's no fun.
Yeah, I
So-
guess so.
So here,
But-
people don't know, right? It's not that I'm trying to be a dick, but people really don't know. That's why I have to be extremely clear with my language as to what's going on. So when you say there's both sides, they're both dirty, that's a lie. That's bullshit. And I have to
I'm
stamp
sure
it out.
if
I
I
have to kill
looked,
it.
I could find something.
You can, right?
You're
But
gonna tell me I can
then
find anything with no Democrats?
no,
Honestly?
yeah, you're right. You are gonna find dirty Democrats, but here's the difference, right? When dirty Democrats are discovered, the other Democrats disavow and destroy them. They eject them. They reject them. They're kicked out of the party.
All right, and that's
Like,
fine, but
when
I'm
that
just saying, like,
blackface-
I still...
When that governor,
Yeah,
that
that
Virginia
was
governor,
an idiot.
turned out to have blackface in his yearbook, all the other Democrats are like, get the hell out, resign, quit, leave. What are you doing? Get out
And
of
I
here.
get that, but I still think
When
like I said,
Republicans-
there's just people that are just like they're all
When-
dirty.
no,
that
look at
haven't gotten discovered yet.
No. Look at how the parties behave, right? When Republicans find out that their people are dirty, they
Yeah,
embrace
they
and
try to hide
defend
it so
them.
that they,
Yeah,
because
they
have
cover it
to-
up.
because they don't want to lose whatever they have. or
Power. They
whatever
don't wanna
control,
lose
so
power.
They just decide to go along with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that.
So
but-
there's two different. There's two different values at play. There's two different
Yeah.
values. One group values truth, the truth, and the other group values power.
and
So
that's fine, but I still think that freaking like majority of the freaking people that just have their own freaking agendas, and that's just how it is.
no, I
You
mean,
know,
okay,
even
everyone's
it-
got sure, right? You can't say that people are absolutely 100% pure. But no one's saying pure because this is not a pure world, right? We don't live in a pure
Yeah.
world. That's the nature
course
of
not.
our world. It's not pure. So,
You know-
but everyone's got their imperfections. everyone's got their messed up qualities, but people are trying. Some people are trying to move in a certain direction, and other people are trying to move in a different direction. So we can see this. We're reasonable, right? We have the power of reason to discern, to discriminate between the two. We can see the difference in behaviors as groups.
Yeah.
We can do it, right? We have that power. So, like, I know you want to, you cannot succumb to false equivalency to say both sides are the same, because clearly they're not. They're moving in opposite directions, clearly. Now, they're not it's not a homogeneous group. The Democrats themselves, when you look at them, you can see they're divided too. There's the Justice Democrats, which I'm on board with 100%, right? They're very, very progressive. And then you have your third way Democrats. Those are conservative Democrats. They might as well be Republicans. Like, I would boot them out of the party if I could. But that's the problem with our system. The problem with our system is that it defaults to two parties. The way our voting system works is that we have a first past the post, winner take all system. So all it means is that you need 51% of the votes. That's all you need. You don't care about anything else except 51% of the votes. So that defaults to two parties. That means you have to play the game a certain way, which means you have to infiltrate the party and take it over. So inside the Democratic Party, you have a fight. And in that fight, you have the Republican side of the Democratic Party, which is the third way Democrats. That's what they call the establishment Democrats. And then you have the progressive real Democrats, like I agree with. You know, I'm more social democrat, socialist Democrat, Democrat socialist, but you get the picture. These guys are my allies, the Justice Democrats. They're the party that's pushing forward. So the whole deal is, the whole Democrats, when one of them's dirty, they get booted out. Whereas on the Republican side, one of them's dirty, they're protected. Yeah, I cannot abide by this Both-Sides-ism. This is bullshit. That's what Trump says, and it drives me insane. So I'm sorry I didn't mean to jump down your throat, but I had to do it.
I get it. It's fine.
That's the propaganda that Trump pushes, and I hate it.
Hold on. What the heck?
So yeah, man. So anyways, so that's going on, right? Now, do you understand that Trump is a Russian agent? Have you figured that out? Have you accepted that?
No, I haven't. I
You
mean,
haven't
look,
figured it
until they say he is, I'm just
Who's they?
like, whatever. I don't know. Whoever's doing this investigation or whatever.
So Mueller. So you're waiting for Mueller to come out and say it.
When someone says that he is,
Well, I've been saying it for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah, I know, but
so you don't believe me though,
like
and I've been saying trust me, and you don't trust me.
Just all information. See, it's just like I said, I'm a very untrusting person when it comes to
Yeah, but I'm like your
type.
family, dude.
Yeah,
Why
but
would
who
I
are you
lie
getting
to
the
you?
information from? And who knows? You know, there's smooth talkers out there.
Yo,
you know?
am I a smooth talker? Am I like a?
No, I'm talking about but people giving you information and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm telling you, it's like.
So
it's
you're saying that
rough
I'm
out there.
unable to discern? I mean, man, that's what I'm trying to get to. Like,
No,
you're saying that you don't trust me.
No,
Like,
no, I just.
what can you
I don't
possibly
know.
trust if you don't trust your own family?
I don't know. I just, like I said, it just sounds just odd. I don't know.
I know it sounds odd, man, but that's why I've been trying to tell it to you and connect the dots for you. I've been trying to connect the dots.
And I hear the stuff you're saying, but it's just I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a very untrusting person when it comes to anything like government-wise.
Well,
like,
that's
I'm
the
just,
thing.
like you said earlier, I'm the one that always is just gonna go, well, you know what? They're probably someone, you know, is, you know, the information could be true, like, but it could just
Alright.
as easily.
Hey, let me tell you two stories. Let me tell you some more information. All right, do you know
I
about?
got like 10 minutes though, because then I.
Okay,
got
you know
something.
Jamal Kagoshi. Do you remember that guy? No.
No.
So he was a U.S. resident. He worked for the Washington Post in the United States. He was from Saudi Arabia. He had to flee Saudi Arabia because they were going to kill him. He wrote stories about what it was like in Saudi Arabia. That's how come we know Saudi Arabia is a horrible state, because they treat their people really, really bad, and it's slave-like. That's why we know, because Jamal Kagoshi, and journalists like him tell us the truth about what's happening there. And the ruler, the king, and the crown prince hate Jamal Khashoggi because he tells the truth. So, but Jamal Khashoggi, he's a Saudi resident, a Saudi citizen. So he has to do Saudi business. So, but he won't go to Saudi Arabia because they'll kill him. So instead, he went to Turkey, and then in Turkey he went to the Saudi consulate in order to do his business. The crown prince is named Mohammed bin Salman, right? He's the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. He and Jared Kushner are friends. Well, quote friends. Jared Kushner is an idiot and just gives Mohammed bin Salman information, U.S. intelligence, for free because to make his family richer. And Jared Kushner shouldn't have this information, but there was a coup in America. Anyways, so Jared Kushner gives information to Mohammed bin Salman, who sends a hit squad to Turkey to meet Jamal Khashoggi in the Saudi consulate, and they torture him. They have a recording of him being hacked alive by a bone saw. They hack his fingers off one by one. He's screaming, and then someone has to come into the lobby and tell him, hey dude, knock this off, you're getting fucking blood everywhere. The guy's bleeding all over my marble floors. How am I gonna clean this up? Fucking go kill him somewhere else. And they have to go drag him off somewhere else and kill him. Okay, he's screaming blood and murder because they're hacking him alive. He's a journalist. His only crime is to tell the truth. So everyone's flipping out over this, and Trump is supposed to take this guy to justice, but Trump is allied with Mohammed bin Salman. He's like, yeah, no problem killing people who tell the truth. I hate journalists. So, because we know Trump hates the press. So, because Trump is a fascist. That's why I'm telling you, it's a takeover. He's defying American ideals. So Trump is supposed to give Congress a report as to how Jamal Khashoggi got murdered. We all know how he got murdered. Mohammed bin Salman murdered him. Congress wants to know this so they can impose sanctions on him, called the Global Magnitsky Act, the Magnitsky Act, which is the same sanctions that we had on Russia, that Russia wants us to take off of them. The oligarchs want to take off of them. We want to put them on Saudi Arabia now, but Trump doesn't want to do that because they're allied, right? So this is basically a bunch of criminals have taken over the White House. Like they don't represent American values, and they're using the American military and intelligence to further their own ends and not to further justice, truth, and liberty, and American values, like American interests. I mean, maybe you don't care. Maybe you just don't care about America. That's fine. If that's what you're telling me, that you're too busy to care about America. All right. I don't know how can I make it more personal? Eventually your life is going to degrade, but like, you don't care, right? That's, I'm pointing to something way bigger than you, this country called America that you're a part of, but if you can't see how you're connected, then what does it matter to you?
I don't know. I think I'm just so
here, hold on. I'm gonna put up a chart. I'm gonna put up a chart. Stuff. So I'm displaying, hopefully it's showing, right? This is propaganda that they put out, that Mohammed bin Salman put out. I'm showing it on my screen right now, right? It says, our leadership is a red line. We will not accept any state to dictate to us what to do. We warn against any attempt to link Khashoggi's crime to our leadership. They're saying, don't mess with us. Don't try to link us to the crime that we committed, right? I affixed that chart to help everyone understand what's going on. So over here, these two people that you see on my screen, that's Mohammed bin Salman. That's the crown prince that sent the hit squad to murder Jamal Khashoggi. Right? He is messing with American values. He's messing with American law, with American Constitution. He's messing with our country. He's saying, come get me, bro. That's his dad right next to him. That's the king of Saudi Arabia. Those two guys are in cahoots. They killed this guy in the middle named Jamal Khashoggi. So that's what's going on. Those guys are the bad guys. That's the truth. The truth is those guys are murderers. They hate the truth, but that's what's going on. And I'm going to show everyone in the world what's happening. Right? They want the truth not to be out there, but they just amplified it. I found out this morning, I realized I am Jamal Khashoggi. I am Jamal Khashoggi. I had no idea, but I guess I am. I am Jamal Khashoggi. They murdered me. They tortured me. for the truth because I spoke the truth. I am Jamal Kagoshi. What's the truth? They're murderers. And they wrecked the country of Saudi Arabia. And they're terrible for Islam. So, like, I know, like, it's kind of a joke, haha, and but I'm trying to impress upon you that above you, there's this giant world going on. And there's a war going on. We're in a war.
It's a world that I'm just kind of like totally checked out on.
I know.
I don't know.
Damn,
dude. That's the problem is I think there's a lot of people that are like that. They're just like, they're just done with all of this stuff.
Yeah.
They just see all the bickering and all of this stuff that happens, and it just, I don't know, I just think it just freaking turns out bad. And they just kind of just, bleh.
Yeah, because it's intended to be that way. That's information warfare. That's what we're in. Remember I was telling you that the Confederacy was never defeated. What? Did I get blown up? Yeah, creepers, dude, everywhere.
It just gets to the point where, you know, you just see all this stuff and you're just like, And like, I don't know, I just think after a while you just get checked out, and I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you're bummed now, sucker. It's my wolf trap. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know, I just think I get checked out, and I think a lot of people do too.
Is it too much information? Like, do you not care? I mean, like, I don't get it.
It's not... I don't know, it's just like you, it's like, oh god. It's just like you see
you
the
don't believe
bickering
me.
and all that going back and forth and...
But see, when you see, then take a step back. Take a step back.
One side is doing it, but like
take a step back and look at the arguments, right? Yeah, you see both sides bickering, but look at the nature of the bickering. Look at the nature of the bickering. Like, who's the one bickering? What are they bickering about? Because yeah, the other side is going to try to make argue about nothing, to distract from the main argument. They're trying to get you to look away from it. So yeah, of course they're going to bicker. Of course they're going to try to create distraction to make you tune out. That's exactly what they're doing. You're right. That's exactly what they're doing. You're absolutely correct. They want you to say, "Oh, I don't want to bother to figure out what's going on. I'll just tune out." That way they can do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Because the war is a different way. The war is different now. I mean, you got to understand. Like, that's, I mean, again, the point of this podcast, of this whole deal here, is to let people know about what's going on. The world is bigger, way bigger than the level they're on. There's multiple levels, and it's happening simultaneously. You can check out of it, doesn't mean it's gone, doesn't mean it's not happening. And your behaviors influence that upper level, whether you believe it or not. Like, you may be checked out of it, but what you say still affects it. Like you saying both sides. That's reinforcing the fascist side of it, which is, oh, I'm too busy to check it out. I don't want to even be bothered. That's exactly what they want. And they want you to think that both sides are the same, because that way you feel powerless to do anything about it. That you think there's nothing you can do and you give up. Because you think there's nothing, you think that both sides are the same. Why should you do anything if they're both the same? I'm telling you, they're not the same. They're not the same. I mean, I'm not saying Democrats are perfect, right? I'm saying keep your critical eye. But if you're taking your critical eye, then you can see for yourself, if you're critical, that both sides are not the same. So Jamal Kagoshi got murdered. The Trump administration is obviously white supremacy, because they're breaking up brown families. They're obviously white supremacists. Obviously. Do you hear what they said about Elizabeth Warren? What he tweeted? He made fun of the Trail of Tears. Trump.
Who's Elizabeth Warren?
Elizabeth Warren is a senator from Massachusetts. She is running for the presidency in 2020 as a Democrat. Trump made a tweet that made fun of her, called her Pocahontas, and made fun of the Trail of Tears. Do you know what the Trail of Tears are? You don't know. Okay. The Trail of Tears. So Andrew Jackson was the general in the Union during the Civil War. Then they made him president. He's a horrible president. He was a dick. Andrew Jackson was an asshole. He's on our $20 bill, and I hate him.
Everybody loves that $20 bill, though.
He, up into like the Cherokee Indians, they lived in Virginia on the East Coast, right? They were the Indians that tried super hard to integrate into American society. They made up, like, they didn't have an alphabet or a written language until the Europeans showed up. So to accommodate the Europeans, like, oh, that's a good idea. Here, we're gonna make a written language. Boom, they made a written alphabet and started writing stuff down. And they tried to interact and adapt with the Europeans and with the Americans. And what did the Americans do? Andrew Jackson, he up and kicked them all off their land, which is the good land they lived on, and shipped them, forced them. It was a forced migration. Forced them to walk, pick up all their stuff and walk across all the land from the East Coast all the way to Oklahoma. Walk from the East Coast to Oklahoma, and say you have to live there now. That's your home now. And like thousands and thousands of Cherokee died on that march, that forced march.
Oh, okay.
It's a forced march. It's like like in World War II, the Baton March or whatever, the forced march the Japanese did to the soldiers.
Oh, nope.
You don't know about that either? So during World War II, the Japanese forced American POWs, forced them to march through the jungle, like hundreds of miles, with no shelter, no food, no nothing, just march through sweltering, awful like mosquitoes and leeches and snakes and poison and everything else, and heat, humidity. Well, it was like that for the Cherokee, like the whole nation. It was like genocide. It was a genocide. And Trump just made fun of it because he's a white supremacist. He's a Nazi, dude. He's a Nazi. Like, does that make more sense to you? Does that make it clear? So Trump is Nazi, and you're saying, oh, the Nazis aren't so bad. Both sides, Democrats, Nazis, they're not so bad. That's what you're saying to me. That's what I hear. Literally, I'm not joking, right? I'm not joking.
No,
I'm not making fun of you. You're saying, oh, Nazis aren't so bad. You're telling me Nazis aren't so bad. They're the same thing. What? Like, that's why I'm flipping out. That's why I'm like losing my shit. You're telling me the Nazis aren't so bad. That's who we're fighting, dude. I'm not like, here, I say Confederate, but you're like, Nazis. Does that make more sense to you? Does that make a better picture? I mean, I can say fascist, but that's like nebulous. You can't really grab onto it. But if I say Nazi, you know what a Nazi is. You know what Nazism is. That's what we're fighting, dude. The Nazis look different now, right? They use different words, but that's what we're fighting. The same thing. The same exact thing. Did I tell you this? Do you remember me telling you about the world of ideas? The astral plane, and how those things are out there and they need to flow through humans to be made real? Did I tell you that? I'm sure I did.
I don't know.
All right, here. So do you know?
I gotta go in. It's already 9:05. So.
Do you seriously have to leave to go to work, or?
Yeah, I seriously gotta go do the food.
Okay. Man, because if
if
you don't understand the astral plane, I have to go back and cover that part with you again to understand. So you understand what's going on. I tried to explain it before, but I want to try again. So we can do this again next week, or maybe a pirate episode or whatever. But yeah, for sure, I need to talk to you because you're not getting it, dude. You're not getting it.
I just think everybody's dirty.
No, right? No, you're saying Nazis are the same as Americans.
No, Nazis
I'm
are
not
dirty
fucking
too.
buying
Nazis
it. I won't.
Are super dirty, but
No, dude, I'm not
has
buying
their own
it.
agenda and they're all dirty.
No, Nazis and Americans are not the same, and I'm gonna make you see that distinction.
Of course not, but I still think that there's freaking bunch of Americans out there that are dirty as all.
Oh
hell.
yeah, of course, those Americans are the Nazis, right? but I mean the ideals, the American ideals and Nazi ideals are totally different.
Yeah, of course.
So
I still think everybody's dirty though.
We'll talk about it.
All right,
America. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Captain Pones, for enduring my rant.
No problem.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
hates America. All right. Stop streaming.